Hello my stars, and welcome back to another finger painting video. Today we're going to be painting a cute Easter duck. These are the colors that you'll be needing: white, yellow, black, orange, a pencil, some paper, and your fingers. Don't forget, subscribe on YouTube, like the video, and share your paintings with me on Instagram. Use the hashtag fingerpaintingstar for your chance to shine as the artist of the week. Now, let's begin. I'm going to go in with this orange, and this is going to be our base color. I'm going to make kind of a circle. This is going to be our background, so I'm not going to worry about being too exact and perfect because I'm going to do our little feathery movements with the yellow, which I was thinking about, so then I touched into it. Let's just start this right now. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. So I'm making kind of the general shapes, and then using the yellow, I'm going to kind of just take it and pull out with my finger, going from the outside and working my way in. And this is going to give us our feathery appearance, but I'm going to go back in with the orange since I jumped the gun a little bit on this one. So orange, I'm gonna make the body. So sometimes when I think about animals, I like to think about them kind of like you would do like snowmen or building blocks. So in the case of ducklings, they're super cute and they're super round. So you got the round head and you got the round body, like so. So two circles, one on top of each other, and then they've got the wings. So the wings are kind of like little round D's or little, I don't know, flower petals. So we're gonna go down and back up. So those are gonna be wings. And then ducklings also have these really fun little feet. So we're gonna do, using the side of our fingers, go down 1 and 2. And then we're going to make the little triangular feet. So I'm just gonna go out, and I'm gonna do that 3 times. Out, and 1 in the center, out. I'm gonna kind of just go in between and pull them together. So that's our duck foot. We're gonna make another one right here. So 3 lines, 1, 2, 3, and then pull them together. Oh, that foot's a little awkward. Okay, that's all right. He's got one that's a little bit extra. That's perfectly fine. The duck is however you see a really cute duck in your head. So now that we got our orange background, we're gonna go back in with our yellow, and I'm just going to keep adding our yellow feathers, if you will, given that really cute, just working my way into the center, and I'm gonna leave a space that's bright orange right there because that is going to be our duck mouth. And we're going to come down here and start on our little stroke feathers at the bottom. I find that it's easy to work from, think about what you would look at the very last, and that's probably like the very bottom. You look from top down. So I like to work opposite. So I think about what would be the last thing that I would see. I would probably look down towards the duck's feet last. So in doing this, I'm making sure to keep showing some of this orange and not cover up all of it with my little yellow finger painting strokes, and that's going to give it depth and movement, which are 2 words that I use a lot, but it's very important, especially with little ducklings, because that's kind of what makes them super cute and fluffy and makes them, you know, ducks waddle around. You gotta have that waddly movement right there. So yeah, we're getting that in with our yellow paint just on top of our orange, like so. Now let's do the wings. So I'm gonna start at the bottom and work my way up. And from the very edge where the sunlight would be hitting it, and then work my way forward. I'm gonna leave kind of a little gap right there. I don't wanna cover everything up. I wanna make sure that you can still see that orange because that's very important, to leave those shadows in. It's kind of like with life, you know, sometimes the things that are really rough and that are hard to deal with actually help give you a lot of perspective in life and makes you appreciate the good things. So I'm gonna actually add a little bit of orange right there because I'm going to emphasize that wing. I want that to pop out a little bit more. Just a little bit. So because we have kind of this gap of orange, that's going to give it a little bit more of the wing effect. I'm going to actually darken that orange up with a little bit of black and just throw a little bit, just a little bit, like where the armpit would be. And I'm going to blend that out with my orange on a clean finger, like so. So that's super cute. I'm going to actually take that color and I'm going to do a little bit right here underneath the chin and go back in with the orange and the yellow. Now your duck does not have to be as fancy as mine. I just keep adding. I find that as I keep going, as I keep adding, the painting just develops. So this is maybe a little bit more than your duck needs to be. That's fine. Maybe your duck is just the orange and the yellow and a couple of blobs. That's fine too. It's your duck. Nobody else will make a duck quite like you. Okay, I'm gonna take, I kind of have a little bit of a triangle thing going on with my finger right here. So I'm gonna kind of squeeze that and see if I can get a little bit, just taking the slightest bit of paint, just the slightest bit of black, and I'm just going up right in these corner areas where the feet go in, we're just gonna do a little bit of black in there, and I'm gonna do just a little bit on the ankle, just really lightly, and that's just gonna give some extra movement there. All right, so now the duck needs eyes and the duck needs a mouth. So I'm gonna do kind of like a big smile, boop, that goes into a point, because that is a duck's mouth. The duck has a very big mouth. I'm gonna go in with my black that I mixed in with the orange, and I'm kind of just gonna go the outside like that. And I'm gonna touch my black, and I'm gonna touch two eyes. 1, 2. All right, now I'm gonna take my pencil and I'm gonna do two things really quickly. I'm gonna add the little highlights in the eyes using the white paint, and then using this black paint, I'm gonna touch and give them 2 nose nostrils. See? 1, 2. There's the 2 nose nostrils, and now I'm gonna go in with the white paint and I'm gonna just do a little highlight on the eyes. Like there's 1. Sometimes I need to roll my pencil in the black paint. There's 2. I'm gonna do another little dot. Make it super cute. I find the more highlights, the more like cute and kawaii, which is a Japanese word. See, it looks like little smiley faces in the eyes. Isn't that a happy thing? I like to think that's a happy thing. This makes me happy. What do you guys think? What are your thoughts on our cute little duck? Ta-da! There you have it. There's our duck. I think he's pretty cute. I hope that you enjoyed painting with me. I had a lot of fun. And until next time, bye!